Good morning, everybody. So Cyndi here with Pathways Homestead. Hopefully the heater is not too loud. We're going to talk about homesteading clothing that you need and ranching clothing that you need in the wintertime if you are in cold areas. I'm going to go with Gary to feed cattle. His friend is out of town. We're going to go over and take care of the cattle on the ranch. So I've got a good hat. I've got a good coat. I like my coat. I gotta remember what the brand is. Can't find the brand name, but so I got a good coat on. We are sitting at like 29 degrees right now. Oh, there it is on the burn. It's got a bear on it. It's a burn. So I've got the good coat. I've got on bib overalls, dressing in layers, got on blue jeans, got on my good work boots. Invest in good clothing. That has been the best thing. Invest in good clothing, invest in good shoes. You've got to take care of your body. You got to take care of yourself, protect yourself in the winter months. If it's colder than what we get in Kansas, like the colder it get, the more layers I'll put on. Like I'll put on thermals underneath my jeans and shirt, maybe a sweatshirt as well. If you keep your core warm, you'll keep the rest of your body warm. So that is what you want to do, and you want to protect your extremities from frostbite, which I don't have to worry about frostbite right now. Maybe later in the winter I will. You know, last year we had the polar vortex. Gary made things where Hannah and I didn't hardly have to go outside. So he has lots and lots of extra clothes that he piles on when he's got to be outside when it's that cold. And then he limits his time outdoors as well. So it is very important to be able to care for your animals that you can care for yourself. And it's kind of like, you know, when you're on the plane and the stewardess tells you to put the air mask on yourself. You can't go take care of those animals if you're not properly equipped, and then you get sick or you get frostbite or whatever. And I know getting cold, quote, quote, doesn't make you sick, but it can weaken your immune system, leaving you open to illness. It can, you know, get frostbite. You can get hypothermia. There are lots of things that you can do that you need to protect yourself, that can happen to you that you need to protect yourself. So anyway, let me get a better picture, see if I can get this camera where we can get a better picture of what all I have on. I have on my hat, I have on my big heavy coat. This is a very heavy coat. I have on my bib overalls, a pair of work gloves, and I have on my boots. I have a good pair of Ariat work boots that I wear. Ariat's our brand that we like to wear. We're not sponsored by them, just the brand we prefer. I've got a good pair of leather gloves. These gloves are big enough that when it gets colder, I can put a pair of cotton gloves underneath them. And you can tell I've had them for a few years. I've wore a finger out of them, but they'll be okay today. And got my good hat, because this, and that way, this doesn't offer as much protection without the hat. If you have the hat, then you can put the hood up and tie the hood, and it just adds that much more protection. Another layer of protection is that much more protection. So yeah, and it buttons and ties, so you can tie it and then button it to where it stays close. But it greatly reduces your visibility, and sometimes you need visibility, especially when you're working with animals, especially cattle. So there's my clothing. Come along with us. We're gonna go to the ranch and do some cowboy stuff. So hide and watch, y'all.
Oh, Gary here from Pathways Homestead. And some of y'all that have been around for a while, watching us for a while, know that I do several things off the homestead to earn a cash income. We both do. There's that old scale house.
Cool.
But one of the things that I do, and many of you know this, is I do ranch work, day work and stuff here and there for a couple of different ranchers, amongst other things. And today I'm working for one of my favorite ranchers to work for. I'm working on the Talkington Ranch, and we're feeding he's got to be gone, so I'm taking his feeder out for a couple of days, and that's what we're doing this morning. It's winter feeding time, and we're going to take you guys along. Just to let you know a secret, we're about half done when we turn the camera on.
Maybe another day.
But we definitely are going to let you see us feed the next 2 pastures. And we are in the feed truck. We've got a bale of brome hay on the Deweys, and we've got a feeder box full of cube, and we are headed to the moss pasture, and we will feed at the moss pasture and let you guys see that. And we are driving through the Flint Hills early this morning, and it is a beautiful place. It's amazing. I guess don't know if you guys can see that there, but I just love the Flint Hills.
All right, y'all, this is what he brought me along for. I am the handy dandy gate opener. Yeah, that's my job. There are a couple of the gates he got because they were man openers only. This one's a nice pipe gate that I can swing open. Maybe. Oh yeah, give a little bump with my butt. Get it open. So you got to see the holder here. I wrap it around the T-post, put it into that slot. That'll hold the gate open for us. All right, now for the cattle. Can you see them down there, those little black dots? We'll see if we can zoom in on them a bit. There, you can see them. We're going to go across that draw down there and go over there and feed them calves. Cows. Cows. It's big cows, not calves. Ready when you are.
This is the moss pasture, and the Talkington Ranch leases this from Uncle Jerry, and who passed away this last week. But Uncle Jerry, when he bought this place, it's just rougher than a cub, and the first thing that he did was put a road across it, just kind of catty corner all the way across the section here. And it's a good thing, because it's the only way this pasture is navigable is the road. And it looks like an open flat pasture, but it's not. It is a rough pasture. And so we're going to go across this. You guys are going to see some of the things. Like right now, we're fixing to come across a little whistle.
Them girls, they're hollering at, oh, got some little fall calves.
This pasture just got a little bit of everything. I think he did put his fall calvers, some of them over here, but he's got a couple of groups that just calve all year long.
There's a bunch in here. Holy cow.
Like, look at that draw right there. See it?
Yeah.
There's a truck in it. Him and I centered a truck in that catch, in that trap.
Oh, goodness.
There's a big old draw in that trap.
This gal's had her horns cut off.
Yeah, he's got a couple of those. Like,
there's one here.
That
got her horns cut off.
just bobbed the horns off of them.
Oh, look here. She's right up at the...
Yep. Girls?
Is your thing down? Oh, you're dropping bale of hay.
This is the hay bale. I don't know if you need a video of that. You haven't got it going yet, have you?
I got it going.
Oh, okay.
I just need to get out and get it. Oh, she's going to the bathroom, excuse her. Okay, he's going to drop the bale here and unroll it. Hey, what are you doing? Look how close. She's right there. They're coming up to see what I'm doing. See what I'm gonna feed them. Look at that one looking at the mirror. Woo, till I laughed. She was coming right up. Stick her nose to the camera. I had one come right up and stick her nose to the camera. He's cutting the wrap off. We're gonna unwind this one. I gotta figure out. I'd like to watch have you
get on the bed and film it because I want you to tell me when I got about half a bale on.
Okay. Okay. Watch out, girls. I'm coming. They're so excited they're peeing.
Got her whole mouth on it.
This one let me touch it.
That's her name. That's what John's named her.
That's crazy. That's dental. She ain't got a tail. She gonna get in the truck and drive.
Cows hijacking the beef truck.
Yeah. Foot high enough up there on the truck. So we're gonna ride along on the bed of the truck.
You can hold on to the.
There's a hold on spot right there for me. All right. And you want half this bale out?
Yeah.
So he's gonna roll half this bale out, and I'm gonna holler at him when it's done. That gal will let you pet her, and that gal will let you pet her there, number 20. Look how spotted up that pretty one is. Isn't that one pretty? Look at that little baby boy. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Got the bale on the ground, rolling it out.
How's it working?
Good. Oh, it stopped rolling. Drop it a bit.
Huh?
It stopped rolling. You need to drop your arms a bit. Okay, you're about half. That's about half, right?
Yep, looks like it. We'll take the other half to the next pack.
She gonna drive again.
There you go. You guys are ready for this other one.
Yeah. Look. That's a different one than was trying to drive a minute ago. Well, this one, I like her. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her. Scared to death, but she's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, that's a big one right there, 15. She's ginormous. Look at this one here. She looks like she's got some Jersey in her. With the horns cut off. That one looks like she got a little Jersey.
Run along, Mom.
Cubes out. Calf's got a mouthful of hay. There's a bit of a dip right there.
I didn't see any problems, did you?
No, everybody look good.
Calves look good. Nothing that's got afterbirth hanging.
Nope. Everybody look good. I don't know how many's supposed to be here.
I don't remember either. I helped put them all in. I should know, but I don't. Make sure that's off because it's hard on it to run down the road.